Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be discussing the trailer for the 8th Doctor Adventures, Causeway. But before I get on to that, I should mention I'm recording this episode on the 20th of October 2025. And before I show you the trailer for the 8th Doctor Adventures, Causeway, I'm going to discuss the bits that we know about already. So we know that the 8th Doctor Adventures, Causeway will be released in November 2025, and the stories in this box set have been written by Rashada Patel and Tim Foley. More on the separate stories in a second, and stars Paul McGann as the 8th Doctor, India Fisher as Charlie or Charlotte Pollard, and Jay Griffiths as Lady Audacity Montague. But let's read the synopsis for this episode, because it's a box set. It's not like if you've seen my 13th Doctor, the Lionesses in Winter discussion. That's also releasing in November, but that's just one story, whereas this is a 3-hour box set. So let's read the synopsis for the 8th Doctor Adventures, Causeway. Exploring with best friends Audacity and Charlie, the Doctor delights in showing them the wonders of the universe, but something dogs their footsteps. The first story in this box set is Lost Amongst the Stars, written by Rashada Patel, and here's the synopsis for that story. The Doctor wants to find a challenge for Charlie and Audacity. All of time and space awaits, with wonders beyond their wildest dreams and darkest nightmares, but are they truly ready to venture further out amongst the stars? And then we have the second and final story in this box set, which is titled The Time You Never Had, Parts 1 and 2, written by Tim Foley, and here's the synopsis, a very short one that doesn't really make much sense, but here we go. The yesterday of opulence, tomorrow soft and ironclad, beyond the merry oculus, the time you never had. The 8th Doctor Adventures, Causeway was recorded on the 11th, 12th, 18th, 19th, 20th and 21st of February 2025, and we've got a few quotes we've got a quote from producer David Richardson. So we've got, what is the Causeway? And then producer David Richardson says, the 8th Doctor has been following his scent for some time, although listeners may not even have noticed. The word Causeway has been seeded throughout his adventures with Charlie and Audacity, and now their destination is the Causeway itself. Worlds will collide, and for one of the TARDIS team, life will never be the same again. So I spoke about the cast. Obviously it's 3 hours with obviously the first story being 1 hour and The Time You Never Had. So Lost Among the Stars being 1 hour and The Time You Never Had being 2, because it's 2 parts. But without further ado, here is the trailer for the 8th Doctor Adventures, Causeway. Hope you enjoy it.
The Causeway.
The Causeway.
I've seen signs of the Causeway popping up in other places.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, The 8th Doctor Adventures, Causeway.
Humanity is out amongst the stars, exploring and colonizing the galaxy,
We've detected an uncharted planet.
discovering things beyond their wildest dreams and their darkest nightmares.
Designation X03A.
Just adrift out here in the dark.
I'm the first living creature to walk these streets in thousands of years.
That's archaeological evidence of an ancient interstellar superpower, which vanished without a trace.
It is wondrous.
Shapes, shadows, whispering to me, hurting me.
This entire world is a graveyard.
That is your cloister bell.
The TARDIS is buckling!
That is what a TARDIS, Charlie. We were skirting along a very dangerous ridge in the time vortex.
Look at the air, the sparks.
A tear in the oculus.
It fell out of time.
Copenhagen, capital of Denmark. I'm not sure of the year, feels late 20th century.
This is the most advanced temporal lab in all of Europe.
A slot at the Causeway, we know what's coming.
Time travel for all.
My name is Mr. Barabbas.
Homo reptilia.
But right now, the Causeway is real, and the danger is real.
The cosmos you left behind looks to have been completely destroyed.
All of time and space is still at risk of total collapse.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for the 8th Doctor Adventures Causeway. And what else was I going to say? Oh yes, as with all the Big Finish trailers that I discuss on the channel, I've not listened to them previously, so try and when I discuss it, I don't want to kind of know what I'm talking about before I record the episode. So yeah, that seems to be kind of, and for the synopsis as well, it seems to be some kind of, that maybe it's a pause for the 8th Doctor, Charlie and Audacity after this, because we don't know what the future is for the 8th Doctor with Charlie and Audacity post this box set, so we'll just have to wait and see. So as I mentioned, this episode, the 8th Doctor Adventures Causeway, will release in November 2025, and I have recorded this episode on the 20th of October 2025, but that's it for this episode. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of the trailer for the 8th Doctor Adventures Causeway, as well as if you're planning to listen to it, you can put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below, as well as anything else you want me to cover the channel, such as any previews or recaps, put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment, and subscribe. And just a reminder that the podcast is now available alternatively on all audio platforms such as Spotify and Amazon Music, but those audio only episodes don't include the intro outro, don't include Chuck's bonus episodes, and don't include any of the additional bits that Matt adds to the YouTube episodes to make them look amazing. It is literally just my audio, so just bear that in mind if you're listening to those episodes. But without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.